It's the San Diego State Aztecs and the Boise State Broncos. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Weather could be a factor. For more on that, we go to Hollywood.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on.
Babe, there's this order for $12 that's 1 mile. Nobody's thinking it. It's because they want Michelob. Through Instacart, yep. I mean, not like a liquor license, but like you have to complete all of this like shit to be able to purchase and deliver the liquor. Right. Well, this one is literally 1 mile, JC. It's 1 30 case of Miller Ultra, 2 bags of ice, and it's $12.38. Like we talked about the house. I'm not, listen, you better tell your people are coming over. We do not want that attitude. Damn. It's a good little Instacart that popped up.
We'll see if they can handle the weather in this game.
It's just going to be cold.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aztecs offense on the field for the first
Nobody else
of the game.
freaking buy and serve liquor?
See a favorite target in this offense. Coming off a split.
Didn't this team beat Christian last week?
Yards receiving and a couple of touchdowns. Complete to start this drive. Quick step and go. Turns it on in midfield. Down inside the 35. Stops him at the 34. And what an electrifying play. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking the shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse.
And those are so frustrating. You're a defense, and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make it cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Trying play action. With the catch, it's Ford. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Grab behind the line. It's Ford. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Brought down short of the end zone, and that'll bring up 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a first down. Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll try to run it.
Let's go!
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
Man, what a job by this defense. What a response. Not the ideal start, but they come down the field, get a goal line situation, 3rd and goal, and you bow your necks, and you're physical, and you get the...
Let's go, baby. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! That's what I'm talking about. Bend but don't break. Bend but don't break.
They're trying to change that here today. What a great job.
God, we need it there.
Making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
The run inside. It's Gaines. Defense right there to stop the tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for space. It's Goff. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. He's not going to make it. What a job by this
Get the fuck out of here.
And the Broncos will punt this one away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes...
Breaks into the open.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Send the tight end in motion. Right back to it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. We'll stop play for just a second to check on this injured Aztec. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's low. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line. This time they'll go to the running game. And he'll be brought down. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
The Aztecs are moving quickly down the field.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Yes, sir. Right back. Yes, sir. There we go. Boom.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start to this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Here's a little room there. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Madsen. Buys a little extra time. Gets rid of it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Got the quick completion. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Bunch formation for these receivers. Here's a give to Washington. He's there to make the stop. And the Aztecs want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to set up the screen.
Let's go.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Gosh, Lee, man, let's go score, bro. We have stopped them 3 drives in a row. 2 picks and then making them punt. Let's go score.
The day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller. That's what happens down near the goal line, David.
What? Dog, that is so lame, baby. I had just had 3 picks and forced a turnover, or, you know what I'm saying, a punt, and was going to go down there and score. And the damn game just disconnected. Possessions, no reason to pull the plug. Football possessions. I really hope it don't screw me on getting the ball in the second half. I was supposed to get in the second half.
On the blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho. It's the San Diego State Aztecs and the Boise State Broncos. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Road with the latest on the weather.
This is a bright and beautiful day, but I can tell you the temperature is chilly. Not always used to these kind of temperatures here. They are ready to have some heaters on the sideline.
There we go.
I see
All right.
players trying to warm their hands. Particularly important for the wide receivers. They do have gloves on, and the quarterbacks trying to keep their hands warm. We'll see how it impacts the passing game here today. Back to you.
Well, it impacted them in the first game. I had 2 interceptions. Gosh, Lee, man, that sucks, dog.
There you see a favorite target in this offense, Jordan Napier, coming off a splendid performance, more than 100 yards receiving and a couple of touchdowns. Finds his man on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line. Handoff. Washington goes left. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Snagged out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs.
And Reese, obviously you were talking about this guy earlier, and listen, you don't have to overthink this thing on offense, right? Just get our best playmaker the football. as often as we can. And there they do a really good job of pushing it down the field. They find the matchup they wanted, David, and right out of the gate, it's an explosive play on offense.
Well, and we were so interested in talking about the matchup of this football game. Could they cover this guy? Or do they have to start doing something different, whether it's double teams, whatever they're looking to try to accomplish?
Let's go, baby. False start on them.
The offense won. Now, defensively, what's going to be
freaking dum-dums.
Can't let that guy beat me for a full football.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Heaves it on the run. Goes high to pull it in. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The play action fake. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in.
Oh, baby.
Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
That's all right. That's all right.
This one is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
Big return.
Stop right there.
Big return, baby.
Taking that one a long way. So Boise State's offense takes the field for the... in this game. Sire Gaines. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quick release on the RPO. Drag down Liddell, more of the sticks for a 1st down.
Really nice job locking in by the quarterback that time on 3rd down. That was a completion you had to have. You're only down 3-0, I get it. It's your 2nd drive.
Found a little grass. Makes that one.
This is my 1st drive.
Finally getting down at the 38, it'll be 1st down. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. There he goes. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. And the Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Running inside. It's Gaines. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Using his legs, it's Gaines. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line.
The running game's going to work.
Broncos will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Running the red zone. It's Gates. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. Keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go. Each other out there down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll start on the ground with Washington. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Aztecs want to move quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He'll try it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Myers on the move. Connection to the right. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got an open man. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Washington. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll keep it on the ground. Stopped again. At least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Pulls and fired complete. And then brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. So he heads out of bounds, and with that return, will wrap up the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gates. Get him on the ground.
Are you trying to go to bed?
3-yard run out to the 31.
I was going to say, I'll get her out of there.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. keep it on the ground. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
Well, in the last 2 plays, they've given this guy the ball, and he's done a really nice job, shown really nice vision. He's gotten what's available to him. He hasn't broken off the 60-yarder quite yet, but he is doing a nice job of putting this offense now in a very manageable third down situation.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's gained.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Madsen. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
What the fuck was that, dog?
No gain on the play. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Napier. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. The quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll give it to Washington. Maybe some room here. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that 1st defender. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. To the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Washington.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Complete on the shuffle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Wants to go right back downfield. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Aztecs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Gets it out fast. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to throw again. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Aztecs. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the point after is good. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Caught behind the line. It's Gaines. They stop him right there. A pickup of 10, enough for the first down, and we've also taken it to the 2-minute timeout. They had the perfect way to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. The run inside. It's Gaines. Might have a chance. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. From the gun, the ground game. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. And you're seeing them now go hurry.
What the
To the left. And they do a really good job. Not as easy.
Hold up a second. Bro, I hit. Oh my gosh, I got so lucky, dog.
Get those blocks, and he picks up the first down.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Going to the run, it's Gaines. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The Aztecs call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get it down to the 2. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Gaines. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Broncos!
And with that score, they now tie the game. The extra point will give them the lead. Maybe they'll be able to take that lead in at halftime. That is huge for their momentum. That touchdown is massive for their confidence as well. And they're going to have to make a few tweaks here at halftime. They're going to have to do things a little bit differently in the second half. But no doubt about it, that touchdown was huge for this offense.
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and Week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away. We begin with Texas Tech taking on the Baylor Bears. And it's the Red Raiders engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now back to your game in Boise. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Aztecs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Hey guys, Boise State's head coach told me at the half, they are going to continue to feed their running back. As you know, there are a lot of high expectations on him to start this game, and he has performed a terrific first half. They are going to get the ball here, and let's see if they continue to go to this running back. He has been a difference maker so far. Reese?
Thanks, Holly. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Picks up the first down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Running inside. It's Gaines. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
The Broncos will have it first and 10. Looking for room. It's Gaines. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football game?
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And the Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The run inside. It's Stewart. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking for a man. It's Madsen. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Hit as he throws. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Coming out on first down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Aztecs are in the hurry-up.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I've got a sudden change situation. I've got to...
Makes the catch, and he's free.
What the fuck is going on, dog?
He gets it down to the 26. This is an
Different game, bro.
explosive attack, and that
Different
last
fucking
big play
game.
has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped the field.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen this.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, San Diego State! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
I don't know what play they called, but I would call it again because the defense had no idea what was going on. Receiver comes wide open, catches the football, and gets the easy touchdown.
They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive.
Okay. We've been smacking his ass all fucking game. Here we go,
He'll
bro.
start the return inside his 5.
Fucking first game, couldn't do a motherfucking thing, bro. Now all of a sudden, dog, this bullshit, bro, man, get the fuck out of here.
Comes out to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No.
There he goes. He's at the 30.
Come on, to the fucking line, dog.
He steps out of bounds with a first down. The Broncos come to the line on the heels of that big pass play.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Pulls it in. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To throw, it's Madsen. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Let's fucking go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Right down the football field.
Extra point here will tie the game.
Right down the field, dog. Let's go.
Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something, think it out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25.
Man, let's play some damn defense around this joker.
This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. A quick pass to the left. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Washington. He's snuffed down behind the line again. Went right back to the well and got the same bad result. 3rd down play from the gun. Plucks it out of the air. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Could be an alley. The 30. 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Aztecs. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays.
Okay.
Keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stops. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Pulls it in, it's Wagner. And they'll knock him down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Zings it complete to the right. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Running inside. It's Gaines. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
How nice is it as a play caller?
Finding some room. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job.
It's complete. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points. The Broncos fight back and take the lead. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, then go celebrate with your boys.
All right, we need to stop here, fellas. We need to stop. We need to stop. They're going wide, so...
makes its way onto the field to start this drive. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with exactly where you want to be in this one. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
There we go, fellas.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football.
Let's go! Woo! Shoot fired!
Like right here on this play.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Working that left side.
Let's go!
That's not quite.
Let's go! That was a stop! Yes, sir! Good defense, fellas.
They'll look to pin him deep.
Oh, man, I needed that.
They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Slips through the line.
Oh, I should have just kept going. Should have just kept going.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Broncos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down.
Ow!
You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense.
How, dog? How, bro? How? He ain't done that the whole motherfucking football game, dog.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front.
The whole fucking football game, he ain't sit there and overthrew no fucking body. A green motherfucking throw, and then he just fucking overthrows him, and then they come down to this motherfucking shit.
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Finally got my fucking stop, the first stop of the game, and this is what the game does to me.
They'll run play action. He's got the tight end.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown, San Diego State. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Get the fuck out of here, dog. Get the fuck out of here.
He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just...
Get the fuck out of here, bro. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
To make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. And now this offense needs a late fourth quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. And the problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
And the Broncos in the hurry up.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Back to throw, it's Madsen. Forced out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They're dealing with a second and long. The run inside, it's Stewart. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Finds his man, it's Morris. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Broncos come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Gives it on the option. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Really nice play call there. You've got enough time to run the ball and mix it in if you want, understanding you're putting yourself in position now to go win this game.
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
Well, they don't pick up the first down there, but in this 2-minute situation, they need their quarterback to be decisive, to be accurate, and make really good decisions, and we'll see what he's able to do as they inch closer and closer towards the goal line.
And they get him down.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
He's looking to throw on third and short.
Why did he?
They'll run the screen. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down.
Well, tempo is going to be a big deal right now, but a fourth down coming up, trailing, you have to dial up the right play right here.
And first things first, you got to get the first down. I got to convert this fourth down. The clock is irrelevant at that point. Then I got to kick.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And now the Broncos called their first of 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Give to Washington again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Timeout taken by Boise State. Second time they've stopped the clock here in the half. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll give it to Washington. Just ran him over. Got enough for the first. There's some room. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
22, blue, 22.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments and big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Paulie Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He's going to be well. Coach Luke's with a sour taste in his mouth. First game we was playing against San Diego State, we was shutting them down. They couldn't do nothing on us. Then, of course, the game does what the game does, and just somehow mysteriously I disconnect against the game. We lose 35-28 against San Diego State. It was 28-28. We had the ball, it was like 4th and 2 or something like that, and I had a rollout play that's been working the whole game. Dude was wide open, and we hit a green throw, and it just overthrows them, man. They drive right down the field, score, we get the ball with 2 minutes to go, and CPU doing CPU things, and they win 35-28. Yeah, man, we had 201 rushing yards. but the big difference was last game we forced 2 turnovers. This game we didn't force any in and had 2 ourselves. So yeah, moves us to 5 and 6, man. We was.
Washington Huskies and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Huskies head coach. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Nice?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Razorbacks ready to kick it away first. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Moving out to the right. Going to try to get it himself. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big line explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
Let's fucking go.
Covering it up, and
Fuck, we needed that.
Get it back. Gets a turnover.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise, and the defense did a great job of flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover in the backfield.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. He's got him. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well, that's a nice job on third down there. They come into this game as the underdog, obviously, but you got to love the way they started this one, David. Defense gets a takeaway on the opening possession. Now you're first.
Looking for the end zone. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whooping.
Whooping, going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited. And you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
And right down the middle. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
So now it's second and long. Here's Williams to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Here's Williams on the move to his left. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. And the Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. Williams on the play fake. Takes the easy one to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Williams from the gun on third down. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job.
Give me the fucking pick, dog.
Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back has it. There's a crease.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Williams fires deep toward the end zone.
That was green bean. That was green bean, dog. Green bean. Come on, brother, man.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hands.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch, keeps the drive alive.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really effective.
Unleashes one deep. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Williams to throw for it on fourth.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, brother, man. Hell nah, bro.
By tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
It's Williams again. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Coming out with it, it's Harrington. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bow, bow, bow.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Jackson gonna throw it. It's complete to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
The Razorbacks have a lot of options on second and inches. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Russell. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Moo Marie, can you bring me a soda, please? And this is my last game, y'all. I need to get a W under my belt, okay? And then I'll be ready. No, I just need
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. As we get a look at the stats, lots of time left, and we're ready to get.
Hey, I wanted to see the stats.
First play of the period, first down here. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Maybe a crease. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Are you okay, Kenny?
And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs.
I hear her crashing out, man.
You didn't really did it.
It's okay, baby.
It's Russell. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And they add 6 more to the board with a trip to the house. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
Go, Hogs.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They're setting up the screen. Can't get him to the ground. Good.
Get that out of here, boy. Come here, boy.
Hey. First down at the 38.
Will, you're trailing in the game. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running is able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Let's go, Hawks. Let's go, Hawks.
Space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Get that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were. That's why they got the first down.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. It'll be third and long. Williams to the air again. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Yep, got it that time.
Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back.
Let's go.
Stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Third in Africa is extremely
difficult.
When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer. Put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
Throws to the tight end.
Oh, I thought he caught it. I thought he caught it.
Second down coming.
I know the offense came into this game.
Oh, man, I thought he head tapped him. Oh, the ground caused it. Oh, the ground caused it. So really, he head tapped him.
The defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Hey, y'all keep fighting. We ain't gonna go nowhere, just to be honest with you. I'll make you sit there and look at the walls all night.
The Razorbacks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They really need to convert this 3rd and 1 to capitalize on that great field position. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Yo.
That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
And it's
That's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but man, they've got to do a
So
better
good.
job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
Look at this.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
But why did they move? What are you looking for?
Those sloppy false start penalties can be drive killers. It's 2nd and 13. Smith takes the handoff. Got some room in under the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble. So you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point is good. Kick coverage team was ready in their range, and he would have been better off just to take a knee in the end zone.
Oh!
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Williams looking to the big tight end. Fires it incomplete.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just...
Nowhere to go.
Let's go. Let's go. Run me my shit. Run me my shit, dog.
Going out of bounds, they'll maintain possession.
And that's one the quarterback just has to learn from. When you're backed up like that, you've got to be able to get rid of the football. And I know he's got to scramble. He's trying to break out to the right-hand side to see if something positive can happen. But all that pursuit is coming after him. He needs to throw that thing.
Go ahead and quit. Let's go! Let's go. Give me my game. He quit. Oh, is that what we're looking for?